So as I was recording this video, something came up to where I had to pause the recording process. But when I came back, unfortunately, I found out that my PC had just turned off. For whatever reason, it turned off, and basically I lost the footage that I was recording. One of those games was the loss to Sam Houston. I did play this game. We did get beat. If you look at the box score here, I just played absolutely horrible. I mean, I threw really well with Malachi Nelson in terms of yards, but I ended up throwing 4 interceptions. Most of them were my fault. I would say at least 3 of the 4 were my fault. Another one was some Heisman cheese, but besides that, it really was my fault that we lost the game. Didn't really do much on the rushing side of things. And then the only bright spot really was that our tight end, Josh Schutz, balled out for us. Forced it to him like once. That caused one of the interceptions we had. But overall, I'm really glad I made the decision to move him to the starting tight end position over Luka Matamoros. So that's really the only bright spot of this entire game, other than the fact that we could have won. But even with the loss to Sam Houston, we're still looking pretty decent with our recruits. We're still number 1 on all of them, have a good lead still on most of them. Really, Nick UTEP is the one where we're kind of losing some traction to Air Force, partly because of the loss, but also partly because the pipeline that Air Force does have on us. They have a tier 2, we only have a 1. Kevin Gomez, obviously we're entering into a recruiting battle against Colorado State. They do have him on a visit. I am unable to give him a visit, but hopefully with the hard sell and everything combined, and then if we could continue to win games after that loss, we should be okay.
Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kennesaw State Owls. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Powell.
Taking on Kennesaw State at their house. They are 3-0 in our conference. They're looking pretty good. Overall wise, they're about equal to us. So we're going to have a tough game here. Going to make smarter decisions with Malachi. Not get too aggressive. Kind of take what the defense is giving me. This guy for sure is going to be our main focus. He's just been unreal the past couple games. Been noticing Cam Thomas has been in a lot more than normal. I'm not too sure why, because I do like Hassan Wilson a little bit more. Don't really like any of the go options. We're just going to put Smith on a drag. Get him right over the middle. Perfect for a first down and then some. I mean, if Cam keeps running like this, who am I to complain that he's starting? He's a little bit quicker, I think, than Hassan Wilson. And then, oh no, I wanted to throw the ball away. I think we had a few options there, but I didn't mean to hike the ball there. I'm okay with the field goal here. I think our defense could do a pretty good job at holding Kennesaw State's offense. Not really liking much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put Wilson on a wheel route. Kind of draw out some of them. Yeah, perfect. Kind of a bad throw right there from Malachi, but I'll take it. Not a big hole here. I'm going to try a little QB blast here. And it works. I don't know what the heck that defensive back was doing, but we get it in pretty easy with Malachi. All right, like I said, I trust our defense. They held them to no points. And we get the ball back here 3 minutes before halftime. Definitely would have liked some type of points here. And, man. We're going with this surefire play, the Coach Zaylander play. That works almost every time. I would say almost every time it works. It's perfect for that extra 6, 7, 8 yards if you need it. You know, it's great to use on 4th down. Here I got Wandame Davis on a streak. I'm gonna bring Josh over the middle. Yep, perfect. Perfect. This is why I needed a tight end, and I found him on our roster, and he fits in perfectly. All right, gonna run this little bubble screen here, just kind of waiting down the clock. You don't want to put you on the clock because then I'll space out and forget about it, but we're gonna run this. Just get a little bit closer. Not looking for an absolute world breaker. Get us in the 2-minute warning, and we're gonna get some points here either way. I'm gonna put shoot on an out route because that could be an option here. We'll put Wandame on a post, kind of clear out that defensive back, and they call a timeout. I hope I have that play saved, and I don't. We're gonna have to go to it. It was offered to us as a coaching suggestion, so why not let it rock? And of course, It gets us in with a touchdown. I'm telling you, that play is absolute butter. It's absolute butter. We somehow get the ball back before halftime. I know I'm not running accelerated clock. I might have to, but they really just wasted their opportunity. This is what I want to do, though. I think if we just keep playing smart, we shouldn't have any problems with these teams. Like right here, I could maybe throw this up to Wandane, but why not just take Josh right down the middle? Easy work. First down. Simple. Call a timeout. I'll take a field goal here. Alrighty, so we got a little bit closer. Gonna go ahead and kick in this field goal. Going to halftime 17-0 over Kennesaw State. I believe they are leading our conference, so this is absolutely a perfect start for us. Our defense once again has held them to no points. I am very impressed with this. Very impressed. I mean, obviously, it's not really that common. I mean, Sam Houston did beat us pretty good. They have Cam Thomas, like, literally unguarded there. Lob it over his head. Perfect. Cam Thomas down the seam. He's not as fast as that DB, though. Great throw. I'm glad I remembered to float that pass instead of throwing a bullet. I was a little worried when I threw it. Sometimes these CPUs be making crazy adjustments, like where they shouldn't be making. But we'll get Hassan Wilson. Just runs it in for a touchdown. All right, Kennesaw finally scored. They broke through and got a 2-point conversion on that as well. So they're battling back. Got to keep our foot on the gas here. And it's Hassan gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking.
Got enough space.
Look at the game Malachi Nelson had. He was 12 for 17, 191 yards throwing on 1 touchdown. Efficient play out of him. That's kind of something I'm looking to see out of all my quarterbacks this series and in future series that I play. I don't want to be giving the Heisman too many turnovers, so a great game out of Malachi. Then we have Hassan Wilson, who had 2 touchdowns, 78 yards rushing on 10 attempts. Malachi Nelson also 22 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Then receiving, of course, we have our guy Jaden Smith with 41 yards, 1 touchdown on 4 receptions. My main man Josh Schutz, 55 yards, 4 receptions, no touchdowns, but he made a lot of crucial plays getting open, a lot of crucial first downs, which I'm really happy about. And then Cam Thomas, obviously, with that down the seam, I think it was like a 40-yard bomb or whatever, 70 yards receiving on 2 receptions only. A quiet night from Kenny Odom, only 1 reception on 3 yards. Didn't really look his way too much. He was just covered really well. I didn't really look his way much. So unfortunately, we did drop to number 2 for the guy we had been wanting all series long. Sidney Balkisoon put LA Tech in front of us. It must have been the visit, and they won. I really want this guy. The hard sell is not doing too much for us, but I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do, find some points that I could give to him. I might take off Nick Youssef, and I'm going to give Sidney a visit on a crucial game against NMSU. If we win, it could really help us a lot. We're going to go ahead and we're going to place him on a visit. Hopefully we could get him here soon before he commits to LA Tech, because I really want him. He's a gem, right guard, and a great archetype, so he could be really, really good for us. If we take a look at the conference standing here, we are currently 3rd in the conference behind NMSU and Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State is our next game, so a very crucial game for us. We need to win that. By doing that, we probably propel ourselves into 2nd or 1st place. And then we have New Mexico State coming up here pretty soon as well. Got to keep momentum. Got to keep doing what we're doing. Keep playing some more football, and I think we'll be fine.
To the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you.
All right, kicking it off here. We are at home. I didn't realize it was a home game, so that is very big for us. The crowd is filling up here at the Sun Bowl. We hand it off to Cam Thomas for the first play of the game. As we do every game, it seems like, for a good little chunky yardage there. I noticed that Jacksonville State's overall wasn't that great, and it doesn't look like a lot of their best players are on the defensive side of the ball besides that linebacker. So we could definitely look to abuse that. Maybe get Kenny Odom going. Definitely get Josh Schutz going. Josh Schutz right on cue. Perfect play. He's just a perfect player to get us that 10 to 15 yards that we need every time. Like it's wonderful. That's something Luka Matamoros couldn't do. The announcers were just talking about how crucial this game is for us, for either team. big conference implications, and it's very, very true. We're gonna try this little QB blast here. Probably a bad decision, but it's not. We somehow are able to break free off that little block tackle thing and get the first. I'm loving how we're playing against this Heisman CPU. Obviously, it's a little easier against these types of teams. When we played Texas, it was a lot more difficult, but I think if we keep playing like this, we should have no issue. Go for a halfback screen here. We get it. Hassan Wilson walks into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. That's just so beautiful to see. Decision to make Kenny Odom over the middle. I was a little hesitant to throw that just because I didn't want to make a stupid decision, but it paid off. For the first time in a long while, the team answered a touchdown with a touchdown of their own. So it's going to be a dogfight here at the Sun Bowl against Jacksonville State, as Hassan Wilson gets a little bit down the middle. It's also so awesome to see just the Sun Bowl filled up a little bit more than it normally is. We have one of the coolest stadiums in all of college football, and it's a travesty sometimes it doesn't get the justice it deserves. We're running it again. We're running again. I like the situation a little bit better. Only 2 DBs on that side. Jaden. No way. It got batted down. Oh my goodness. The play got batted down and they go and score. That hasn't happened to me in so long, man. That sucks. And I threw the wrong button. I was going for freaking wide. I was going for wide over the middle. I think it was Jaden Smith. And I threw X for whatever reason. That was a depressing throw, man. I had a better opportunity and then, oh, that's gonna hurt. All right, we just gotta calm down here. We gotta calm down. This is a very important game. Didn't expect it to be easy. Josh shoots over the middle. Oh my goodness, he's him. And it's 4th and inches. We have a big quarterback in Malachi Nelson. He's a rushing quarterback. We're doing this. Oh yeah, easy. We're easily going for this. Let's go ahead. And we get it, of course. Whoa. I'm going to challenge that play. We definitely got that first down. We definitely got that first down. There's no way we didn't get that first down. Am I tripping? See, I'm like, I knew we got that first down. I was like, there's no way we didn't. We got to calm down here. We're not getting anything going. Just got to relax. Let things kind of come to us. We're going to put Josh shoots on a slant. This is 4 down territory. I do not care. Put Jaden Smith on a post. I got him. I got Josh shoots for the easy first down, and he gets out of bounds. Perfect. Perfect. I know I made the right decision starting this guy. All right. Now we just got to be smart with the ball here. I'm going to run the ball a little bit with Cam. Get a good chunk of yardage here. We could afford it. Put Josh on a drag. We got Wilson over the middle as well. Kenny's definitely not going to be open, but Hassan Wilson will be. Juke a little bit. Call a timeout. We have 3 of them. No need to rush anything. I'm going to play in a play action wheel here. Don't really like anything we're being given. It's all right. Take off with Malachi. No way. Oh my goodness. There is just no way. Oh, there's no way. That was just the absolute worst thing that could have happened, man. I mean, the game's not over, but that really, really stung, man. Hassan Wilson again. I mean, it's not over. It's not over. If we could score here before the 4th, our defense could hold them. We'll be okay. We just really need to score here. Jaden Smith. Oh my goodness, he breaks free. Get there. Oh, we get taken down, but that's okay. It's a great play. Great play. Give our defense enough time where they could stop him. Son Wilson gets in for the touchdown. We are one score away from tying up this ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, our defense does hold. We have a great opportunity here. Cam Thomas up the middle. Oh my goodness, what a great chunk of yardage there. All the momentum is with us right now. Give it to Son Wilson there. I see Kenny Odom on the left. I'm going to put Smith on a post. We're going to read that safety. I make a decision. I overthrow. He was wide open. I overthrow. Not a huge fan of what's going on there. I see Kenny Odom on the left, but that's probably not open. It's definitely not open. We got to get rid of it. Now, you might be calling me crazy. You might be calling me an idiot for this. But I promise you, this play right here is golden. As proof. As proof. That is a dumb play, a little cheesy because of how the defense sets up, but it works every time. All right, we can kind of relax here a little bit and start handing the ball off again. Our running backs are doing great damage in this game. Son Wilson sees another hole, get another first down, easy work. Try another screen pass here. We tried it last time and the defender read it. Hopefully they don't read it this time. He does. He does. Oh, you have got to be kidding me, bro. That is such bullshit. Oh my freaking gosh. I'm actually at a loss for words. I'm actually at a loss for words, man. You can't let that happen. You just can't. I can't be bothered, bro. That is ridiculous. I don't really know what to do here. I mean, the defense is playing pass all the way. See Kenny opening that little pocket there. We're running in with Malachi, but there's some time left. We can maybe stop them, but it's gonna be slim, man. It's gonna be so slim. I mean, we played so well in Malachi Nelson. I mean, 181 yards, 1 touchdown. We didn't force anything. Oh, I'm hurting. I mean, our running backs played great as well. Hassan Wilson, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Malachi with 2 fumbles, man. Well, on a brighter note, we won the showdown with Colorado State for Kevin Gomez. He does commit to UTEP, our first commit of the video. We finally have some points we could use since the beginning of this series. Everybody's still, we're at the top of their board here. We're gonna probably send some more here to JJ Ruin. Just gonna send the house because the hard sell. I mean, we have a C-, C-, and an F. It's not worth that. We can't send him on a visit either. He's got 2 visits booked already, so maybe hopefully the send the house would work a little bit. Eli Hearns getting kind of taken. Antoine Scales, we kind of have a good lead on. Same with Alan Rashid. Our boy Clyde Grimes that we really want. Washington's making a little bit of headway, so we're gonna put him on a visit. We're gonna waste the points that we have on a visit. Biggest game right now is against New Mexico State. That one is a must-win game that we have to win. Not only to be able to probably play in a conference championship, but also just for these recruits. A lot of things to look forward to. So that loss didn't necessarily set us back too much. Beat New Mexico State, we'll hold a tiebreaker. Our records would be the same, and then conference-wise, even if they win out, we win out. We should kind of be leading over them. We do play Missouri State, a team looking to play for the conference championship, so important game there. That's pretty much all we got left, I believe. I think we got them in New Mexico State.
Coming and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Missouri State Bears.
Man, I really wanted that win last week against Jacksonville State. We were at home, everything was primed for it, and we just got absolutely cheesed out of the win. Get Jaden Smith on a drag here for an easy first down and then some. Perfect. I mean, I knew I could have been safer with the ball with Malachi, but at the same time, he really just was dropping it. He was straight up dropping the ball on those fumbles. It was ridiculous. Gonna try a little over reliable here. I see Kenny Odom on the left as well. And Wande might be open there. Overthrew him. but he makes the play. Thank goodness. That was very crucial. I don't know what it is. I've been yellowing a lot with Malachi. I know it's my fault, but I need to fix that because it could lead to cautious mistake. This is a mistake as well, but thank goodness. Get Josh on a little drag here. He is wide open down the sideline. Can he get in? He could get in. That is a big tight end. You're not going to be able to stop him. Beautiful. Our defense does stop him. If we could score here in any way possible, we do get the ball in the second half. That's not a good start. Gonna have to make a decision here. Perfect. All reliable works out for us there. Wasn't able to cut that up. I think I could have got a more chunk of yardage there if I was able to cut it up with Hassan. They kind of blitz us off the end, leaves Jaden Smith wide open for a good chunk of yardage there. This is beautiful. We're gonna put Josh Shoots on a streak, kind of pull that linebacker just a little bit. They're gonna try to blitz a little bit. I see Kenny Odom wide open down the line. Beautiful. I'm gonna make a decision here. I'm gonna kind of read what we got. There's linebackers down in the middle, so I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna change up the play a little bit. Don't really like anything there. Oh my goodness, I almost made a terrible mistake there. Thank God. Make a decision here. Go with Malachi just up the middle. Our line holds and we get a touchdown before the half. This is perfect. Now we can't get too complacent. This happened to us, I believe, last game. It happened the exact same way, so gotta lock in here. Not a makeable 3rd and 3 here. We need this. And it almost got batted down, but we get it there. Holy crap. I saw that guy jump and I got so worried. Just taking our time here. We're moving the ball up the field very well. Don't need to force anything. Here we go. Cut it up the middle with Hassan. Little chunky yardage. We'll take 5s every time. All right, now here is Wheel Trail now. This could be some... And it is. Perfect. Zenwa's right there. Now, I know we should probably take a field goal. We're going to do our justice, do our diligence here. Give it to Malachi, and we get it. Perfect. They kind of load up the... They loaded up there. We got our play, bunch trail. It's okay. Let's cut inside. Malachi in for the touchdown, baby. Let's freaking go. That's 2 scores. I put everything. I put on conservative ball carrying. Put on chew clock. We are doing everything we can to win this game. That is a-okay. I really got to be careful. I'm just asking for it. I got to chill. I got to chill. All right. I think that's game. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. We are going to do it. We are going to do it. I think all we got to do is just kneel it down. I think if anything, we leave him with a little bit of time here, so we'll just run it. But oh my goodness, what a game! Our guy Malachi Nelson, as efficient as it gets, 11 completions on 18 attempts, 168 yards with 1 touchdown. He has 2 rushing touchdowns, so we used a lot of his legs today. Receiving, Jaden Smith came up huge in this game. 5 receptions, 79 yards. Of course, our boy Josh Shoots. Was there when we needed him. 26 yards and 1 touchdown. Great game out of him. And then Kenny Odom, once again, only 1 reception, 37 yards, but it was a great reception at that. The cherry on top with that win is we get a commit in Dalvin Sylvan, another 3-star right tackle. I think I just saw something that made my heart drop a little bit. I saw it, man. We just lost out on our quarterback that we had been gunning for all season long in Clyde Grimes to Washington, man. I mean, he is from Washington, so it does kind of make sense, but that freaking sucks, man. We kind of killed the rest of our quarterbacks on the board because Clyde was almost a surefire guy we were going to be taking. Man, that's a little heartbreaking. Everybody else is kind of trending right. We still have that chance against Balkeisian this week against NMSU, but man, losing out on Clyde, that one hurt. The game with New Mexico State pretty much decides the conference championship. A win against them propels us into 2nd place, and it's pretty much us versus Jacksonville State for that championship. Biggest game of the series next episode. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode and even the previous episodes, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate the love y'all have been showing on this series. It's gotten entertaining. We lost 2 games in this episode, one of them very crucial, but we still have a chance. But we got to beat New Mexico State for us to have that chance. So appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace.